Yo guys, what's going on? It is me, KLV. Now today we are doing a Atlas video. Now I really underestimated Atlas at the start of the game, and I really shouldn't underestimate them because he is a very strong frame that can definitely do long survivals like I have done multiple times. So let's get into the build. So first we're going to talk about the abilities. If you are new, then we're going to go through the build, then I'm going to show you the build on some enemies. So landslide, what is our main ability that we're going to be mainly using with Atlas? You bash enemies with an explosive silent punch and repeat for a devastating combo. Petrified enemies take extra damage and drop rubble when destroyed. Rubble can heal Atlas and bolster his armor. What that means is if you look in the bottom right, there's a rubble. There's like a little logo thing above my ammo, and further that is up, the either more armor you get or the heal you get, depending if your health is lower than what your is. So if, for example, mine is 1627, if it is lower, so say for example 1400, it will heal you instead of giving you the armor. So now let's get to tectonics. Summon a rock wall, activate again to send the rocks crashing toward the enemy. Now I only use this enemy I only use this ability when I need to heal. Now it is very rare that I need to heal, but when I do need to heal, I will put this up. And then petrify you. Atlas hardened gaze will fossilize foes, heal rumblers, and create petrified bulwarks when shattered. Petrified enemies drop healing rubble for Atlas. Then rumblers summon 2 elemental stone brawlers to the melee. Summoning petrifies enemies in close proximity to Atlas. When finished, rumblers collapse into a pile of healing rubble. So that's basically Atlas. Very good frame in general. Let's get into the build right now. So into the build, we have all the umbral mods to get the max amount of health and armor that we can get. So umbral vitality, fiber intensified, doesn't matter what level they are. By the way, this is a zero farmer build, so I have put all umbral mods and everything on this build with zero farmer. It was very good. So we've got adaptation on there, so we are taking less damage. We've got prime flow, prime continuity, hunter adrenaline, and path for statues. What is this? Augment basically. Landslide augment leaves a trail for 12 seconds that petrifies enemies for 6 seconds, basically making it so you only have to use your landslide. That's why I use this, because then we don't have to use our petrify, because majority of the time they're going to be petrified anyway because of our augment. Yeah, hunter adrenaline, just so we can get the energy if we really need it, but most of the time you don't really need the energy. You're going to be fine if you just use an auric. I normally either use a Noric or Naramon. Naramon is definitely a really good one what you want to use. Also, Atlas is a person that needs to take stat stick, so I'll show you the type of stat stick. It don't matter what melee you have, just have decent mods on there, maybe a decent ribbon. And yeah, basically how a stat stick works is it just has all damage. You don't want to have like a Prime Fury or something like that. For example, on here, this is my normal build where I'd have Reach, Prime Fury, and Berserker. What are the ones that you don't need, because you don't need to have attack speed. So for here, it don't really matter what this is, what the what's it called this is, but whatever you like, have it. So I have a Blood Rush for the more crit chance, Drifting Contact for the combo duration and the status chance, Focus Energy, Sacrificial Pressure, Virulent Scourge, I think I said the name right. Sacrifice Steel, Healing Return, and also Cephon Paracron. Now it don't really matter what ribbon you have. I don't have the best ribbons. I do want to roll this in the future and try to get a better one, but for now this is what I've got. Well, still not a bad ribbon. So yeah, Healing Return is very nice because you're obviously going to heal, what is very nice in general. Sacrifice of Steel and Pressure for obviously more crit chance we can get. Then we have Scourge and also Focus Energy, so we can get Corrosive, what works very well. Now I'm going to show you this with some level 90 enemies, just because I don't always go to like 110, but 90 is probably where I normally go. But so see here, we take damage, and then obviously our adaptation will kick in, and then what you can do is then use your first, what makes you invulnerable. And if you see here, I am basically constantly being invulnerable. So if we go petrify real quick, they're already petrified, but just make it easier real quick. So if you see here, we're at max HP right now. Okay. Now it literally won't take us long to heal back up. Like look at, wait for it. Look, rubble. Look, we're 1,400, and literally because you're going to be mainly like this, you're going to be invulnerable anyway. So your shield is going to be, it's going to be on your shield. So what I normally like to do is I'll just do that. I'll just keep using my first until my shield is regained. Because once my shield is regained, then I can't get one shot, and then it just makes it a little bit better. But with your armor that you have on, it is very hard for you to die anyway, in general. So if you see here, it takes kind of a while for this level 90 heavy gunner to kill me with this build. And obviously I'm not just going to be standing right here just talking like I am now while I'm in a mission. I'm actually just going to obviously be killing them. I got the wrong build on that Tigress. So very good build. I highly recommend it if you have zero former. I know there's a lot of people that's like me that can't be bothered to former certain warframes if they don't know if they're going to like them or not, or in general they just don't want to form warframes because formers kind of can be a pain to farm. And obviously if you want it for your clan, for example, like I need it. But yeah, that's been it guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and yeah, peace out guys.